Good morning, and we are on our way to pick up the 6 small fluffy things.
Cream crackers.
So we're very excited. So we'll show you once we have them back in the car, and yeah, let's do it. And here we go. 6 little ladies. Oh, go very quiet when I say 6 little ladies. And there they are. How bloody cute are they? Okay, so we've ducks on board and we've just stopped by to have a look at this. This is a machinery auction, Skibbereen Market. They have quite a lot of useful things. We're just going to take a look.
What are we looking
around
for, Clare?
Well, we had some eyes. We had an eye on some baits, and we did just quickly have a quick look at those.
Lots of
windows, which would be handy. Big ones. There's a door. And actually, Rob, you had a trolley, but that must be inside.
I'd say so.
So it's all auctioned off.
I'll just start taking it apart.
So I've no idea what some of this will go for, but I'd imagine you'd pick up a nice bargain. We're going to head on inside the mart now and just check out what's inside, because there was some tools that Rob was interested in. There's another set of gates that we're interested in, and I'm wondering, are they inside for some reason? What are you doing, Clem? Minding the duckies. So here they are in their little house. They're very good. Rooney would really like to hop in and give them all a lick their faces, wouldn't you? You'd really like to give them a clean. Oh no, he's got a bit of a cough.
Bird flu.
That's not funny. Okay, so I just thought I'd just very quickly show you how I have devised a water system for the ducks. The big problem with them is that I don't want them to get wet and cold. So let's put you somewhere where maybe you can see. So the big problem is I don't want them to get wet and cold. So I just thought I'd show you how I go about this. You could just put in a bucket or a low tin like this. This one actually is better than the Celebrations tin because it's a little bit deeper, so I might start using this one. They are growing now quite quickly, and if I just put this in, they would just bath in it, they would get wet, and they don't have their adult feathers yet, so they will get cold really quickly, and their adult feathers have oils in them which prevents them getting cold, which is why we see ducks in lakes and frozen lakes, and they don't mind the cold whatsoever, or all sorts of waterfowl. So because they're so fluffy, I can't get them wet. So I've devised a sort of plan that I'm going to put the lid on, and I can cut holes out of the lid. So I'm just going to show you that. So I hope you can see, but basically it's just a case of getting a Stanley knife and cutting a hole like so. I don't want it to be too big. I actually did one already that I felt was too big. It's here. And I felt that one of them could easily get into this. So I abandoned that. I will use this, however, when they get a little bit older. And I don't know if you can interchange the lids on these boxes. No, you can't. So that's for another day. So I'm just cutting holes like this. All they want to be able to do is take a drink and clean their gills at this age. They tend to like to drink while they're eating. So they eat a little bit and then they drink a little bit. And there's 6 of them, so they all have to get to the water. And I think you can buy some like posh ones of these online. Not posh ones, but you can buy something like this online. But like, it just doesn't really make sense, and you can just DIY it yourself at home. Yeah, so we start with this. And then I'll fill this up with water. And away we go. These are both 550 gram tubs, but this one I hadn't noticed before how much deeper this tin is to this one. So yeah, so that's how we've done their water. Their food has just gone into a dog bowl that we got from the kennels. We got a few stainless steel dog bowls, so their food has just gone into that, which is great because although they can jump into it and poo in it and everything, they don't seem to. They do jump into it, but they don't seem to poo in it. But the big thing is they can't knock it over or stand on the side of the dish and the dish falls over or flips over. So, because it has these sides on it that prevent them from falling over. I originally had this one. I originally had this for the feed, and within seconds, both of these were tipped over with their big feet. They're quite clumsy, I suppose you could say. So yeah, feed doesn't work. I suppose you could put feed in one of these as well, but it doesn't really matter. It's dry. It's not going to get them wet or anything. So yeah, all is good. And here we can see I've given them a dog bowl to have their dinner in, which works really, really well because you can't tip it over and they can't knock it upside down. And the celebrations box was from somebody online who suggested to have something where they could get their heads in and submerge them and clean their gills without getting in and bathing in it. Now they have tried to stick their feet in and have a bath, but if I had a lid off the celebrations box, they'd be in it and making a mess. And my worry is that they get cold because they don't have a heat lamp. But that's okay because they came without a heat lamp and they're wet. They're used to it. They're a week without it now. But the thing is, it's so wet and miserable at the moment. I can't let them out. But this is their little bit of water. So they seem happy. Very happy. Very happy chappies. They like dandelions.
No, it's coming over to see Clare.
Oh. Oh. So that's our new addition. 6 little Khaki Campbells. And too small yet to go outside. But hopefully soon, if it warms up, we get some big feathers, and then we'll be warm enough to go outside. We're a bit small yet to go. We haven't got a heat lamp, but we're a bit small yet to go outside in the cold.
What's happening on this gorgeous day, Claire, and what is this salad you have?
This lovely salad was going free at my daughter's shop, so I brought it because I heard that somebody really likes it. Shall we see who that somebody is?
Yeah. It's the cream quackers.
Nearly thought he was going to take it off my hat.
Oh, really?
Actually, there's quite a lot here. Oh, what's that? Lads, they're not green round things. They're not used to different food, so this might take a while. So, let's see. Are they going to try out their new dinner? Oh, yes, boys. Oh, lads, that's really tasty.
Are they eating it?
Yeah.
Oh, they do seem to love it. I think she wants a little bit as well.
We haven't seen sun, I'd say, in about a fortnight. Oh my golly, is it welcome. Hello, sun. So, I thought, let's go and see. Maybe we might be able to let the ducks out for a little bit in the sun. Their run actually isn't really in the sun, but it'll come round. We'll have a look at what we can do. Right, let's see if they want to come out. Having said that, it's lovely and warm, but it's quite blustery. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to open the door. Well, that was anticlimactic. They certainly didn't want to come out in this wind, and I have to be careful because I don't want them to get cold. They haven't got their main feathers yet. So, no for the run yet. Soon, hopefully. I'll just show you. I just gave them a little bit of food to keep them happy. Aren't you happy, girlies? Yes. Yes. Rooney wants to kiss them all. Rooney, no? Come on, girlies. Come and have your brekkie. Good girls. So they have grown quite a bit, actually. It's nearly a week now, but they're still very fluffy. And it's just a case of trying to keep them dry and warm, really. They've no heat lamp, obviously, but just lots of hay for bedding. And there's quite a lot of cleaning out goes in this little house because there's not a lot of space really for them, but it's enough for now. So they're happy inside. And we opened the door, but they didn't want to come out. Did you? Did you know what that was about? No. So, come on, Ruth. We'll leave them alone for now. Oh, we've got something special going on with the duckies today. We decided to bring them in and let them have a little swim in the shower. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so we're all in the cat carrier and we're coming inside. Let's go, Rooney.
There's a lot of mud. No. How many are you taking?
I'll just take one.
Oh shit. How did it get out there? I think we should have cleaned our shower before letting our guests in. You just smacked that fella on the head. I thought the whole thing was it was sunny, so you're going to take them out into the sun.
Yeah, they don't come out. I'll just sit in it.
A water bottle for the duckies. For the cream crackers.
Who's coming out first?
That one actually isn't quacking at all.
You haven't got the funny nose. Man's still in the bath. Okay.
Oh, coming out his nose.
You been swimming?
Lovely and clean. They need to put on their Christmas pajamas. Belly rub.
Okay. There you go. Might be a bit hot, but...
Into the hot water bottle.
Right, who's next? You got the only one with a white nose.
Why is this one so vocal? The other one wasn't at all.
I think once I get two in there, that one will calm down then. He's like, oh, I like this hot water bottle. Yeah. You didn't really go in at all, did you? No. No. I think you're okay. Oh, you're back in. No. Two. You want those funny nose? No. Sorry, I just got nailed up.
Wouldn't be much mate in that wing. Are your old vet nursing days coming back to you, Claire?
No. Who's next?
The darkness in the crate's probably not freaking them out. It's probably the human hand coming and taking them from their swimming pool.
I think it comes completely calmed down.
I think they just think they've been eaten.
Last one. I don't know where you think you're going. You're like, look at you and your big wings. Big girl, aren't you? You're hungry now for some food, won't you be? Are all dry? Very wet. Let's get a clean towel.
Is that my top?
Yeah, I've always always been wearing that.
Where hoodie?
Oh, look. I'm sure you're pretty much dry. No, I'm actually going to leave them in there just to warm up a bit before they go back to their house.
Anything you want to say?
Hopefully they're okay.
You don't think they're traumatized?
I hope they're okay. I think they're good. I had been doing a lot of reading about taking them swimming once a week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you are a swimming
Good
teacher.
for them, like.
You are a swimming teacher and a vet nurse.
And we can't let them outside because of the avian flu. So they're kind of just trapped in a little dark house.
Well, I think we can, but we just need to cover it.
We do need to cover it, but it's just stupid windy out there. And as you know, I opened the door earlier. They weren't coming out in that wind. But I will stay here, thanks. So I've just left them in the cat carrier with the hot water bottle for a minute. I really want them to be completely dry before they go back into their house. And I've just come back to their house to make sure it's all nice and dry for when they come back in. I might just give them a little bit more hay and give them some fresh water, and then we'll be happy to come back into our house. So it was a really exciting week with our 6 new residents.
The cream quackers, as I'm calling them.
They are super, absolutely super. They're we're also noticing how they're developing their own little characters now as well. You know, some like getting in and swimming, and some like really don't care that we're there. Even when I put my hands into the house now, they just come for the food. They don't care who's coming into the house, and they're really used to Rooney. So that's actually what we really wanted as well. It was important that they fit into everything that we're doing here when they're young. So hopefully good times ahead.
If you guys have ducks, or if you have any comments or suggestions, do leave them below, because we're really open to what we're doing wrong or what we could be doing better.
Yes.
And also I would mind your opinion on and you're great for that, thank you very much, but the goslings won't be ready for another month.
Yeah, we'll be getting 2 goslings.
But then neither of them are going to have any eggs for like 6 months. So I mean, in my mind, that's why we got them for eggs.
Yeah.
So it's like, should we get chickens as
yeah,
well?
so
just a
Rob's
few
going with the
chickens,
fact
maybe.
We should have chickens.
But Claire was saying we could get some meat chickens. So as soon as the ducks start laying, we can.
No. But anyway, not right now. I may be down the line, but not right now. I just want to get. I'm not worried. Like, I feel the egg production is, but this is all part of it. This is all part of learning it, and we'll have eggs soon enough.
Yeah, 6 months.
You know, yeah. But they'll get going, my
Going
girls.
into winter, and then they won't really lay during winter. So
I don't know. We'll see.
anyway, let us know below if you think chickens are a good idea to add to the poultry pack.
Yes. And we'll see you next time.
See you later.
So on the phone.
Or Mila Mahagat. And there's a stink from the car.
And the car is kind of smelly because there's 6 little baby ducks in the back and they don't half make a smell. Anyway, in we go.